Welcome back to Monday, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Doctor Who, Fringe, and a little bit of sports, and a little few other things. Basically, I want to talk about Fringe, but at the same time I don't, because I know there are some people catching up, some people watching it, / people that haven't seen the latest episodes, / I'm not a very big spoiler kind of person. So, basically Fringe is kind of like a science fiction type TV show, and all you really need to know is that there's this guy named Walter on it, and he's brilliant. There's also Peter and Olivia, which they're both good, and there's Bolivia and William Bell, which is I think Spock or something. No, he's from Star Trek. But the show is it's really clever, and it makes you think during the show, and I really enjoy that in a show. I like to be able to think ahead. Another one for this week on that same topic is Person of Interest. It's got, if you watch Lost, it's got Benjamin Linus. To hell if I remember what his name is as a real actor, but he's Benjamin Linus, and he's in this too. Basically, he's the person that built a machine for the government in America that allows America to be able to listen to phone calls, read emails, all of that kind of stuff. And it's the machine that tries to predict when something bad's going to happen. And what it does is it'll give the government the information. Basically, he also now got the backward information, and he can get the social security number of a certain person. But that's all the information that you get. You don't know whether that person's going to be the victim, the enemy, the bad guy, the good guy. You don't know anything. You have to figure it out all for yourself. So you get to kind of do that along with the show, is figure out who's bad, who's good. So it's another really kind of make you think, and it's kind of fun. It's only 2 episodes in, so it's good to start with. Doctor Who. Basically, I started watching the series with Tio because, it was a British television show, blah blah blah, all of that. I ended up getting really into it. In this latest series, there's really no words to describe it. I don't think I've ever really cried as much in a TV show because it was so well written. But the finale was just, I have to give it the most clever season finale that I think I've watched. Basically, if you can't tell or not, I'm wearing a New England Patriots jersey, hence meaning I probably watch NFL. They're my favorite team. Huge Brady fan. Huge New England fan in general, not just Brady. A few things I wanted to say about football. Whoops. Romo probably needs to take a seat on the bench. Just face it, buddy, you're hurting. You're not really playing to your top-notch quality. Cam Newton, definite Rookie of the Year. So much potential in that kid. There's not even a doubt that he's going to pick up Rookie of the Year for this. That being said, I think one of the most potential teams right now is the Carolina Panthers. They need to pick up some more players, and a little bit better of a defense would help. But other than that, Cam Newton is throwing picks. Yeah, he needs to settle in as a quarterback, get a little better, but he is still making the yards, and he's still getting the touchdowns. So, in work, he'll get there. And also, my Super Bowl prediction for the year is going to be New England Patriots and Carolina Panthers. Not too sure how completely accurate it's going to be, but if it does end up happening, it will be a great game and brilliant to watch. Okay, well, I thought I'd give a few things from the rest of the people on the channel's topics. So I thought I'd go Tuesday as Haley. Let's say 3 of my favorite artists would be Justin Bieber, I Wrestled a Bear Once, and Ricketts. I'm not going to put the obvious Mr. Tina Forever in there. Then Wednesday we have Kaylee. A little bit difficult to put one in yours because yours is an everything topic. So I'm going to go with New England Patriots, Atlanta Braves, and Lions. Then Thursday we have Mia, which is food, which is another relatively difficult one, so I'll go French toast, pancakes, Belgian waffles, and curry. And then Friday we have books and literature and stuff, I believe. Basically, I'm gonna go with my two favorite books of all time. I read them when I was younger. They're both by the same author, Gary Paulson. One's Soldier's Heart, and the other one's Hatchet. Hatchet's the best one of the series, but the rest of the series is pretty good too. But Soldier's Heart is beautiful. It's a Civil War book. Probably not everyone's into it, but I was.